This is a quick review on mechanisms of evolution. Natural selection is basically organisms with the best traits survive and will reproduce, therefore passing on those traits. Mutations are random changes in DNA, and sometimes these can be good, and if they do, they impact the genotype and the phenotypes in a positive way, so they get passed on. Genetic drift is the random change of alleles seen in small populations. For example, the bottlenose effect is when population has reduced dramatically, and as the population regrows, that small population's characteristics still remain. We have gene flow. This is when an organism moves from one place to another through migration and then takes the alleles that it has with it and introduces it into the new population. We have isolating mechanisms, and these are things that prevent mating. So even though two particular groups may have been able to mate, for whatever reason, they're being isolated from that mating and will eventually not mate with one another any longer. Some of those things include geographic isolation, meaning maybe a river now lies between the two groups. Gametic isolation, those gametes are no longer compatible. Habitat isolation, just not going to be able to mate in the same particular area any longer. And then reproductive isolation, unable to produce a viable offspring.